We have the results of today's swindle, which I have to say, quite frankly, every week I cast aspersions on the honesty of this fine group of men, but today we are really pushing the limit. What a bunch of Italians. And in fact, not one Italian is in the top 4 today. Never let it be said that there aren't other people aspiring Italians in this club. So we'll get through the boring stuff straight away. In 4th place, and I have to say this is almost worth a TWAT nomination, George Richardson with 40 points on countback, knocking me out. Hey, it's not too late, George. It's not too late. George is going to be investing his winnings in a new Alice band.
Alice?
3rd place, with 40 points on countback, Alan Goodwin. Now, to be fair to Alan is very honest, and he has written to the handicap secretary and actually admitted he's a cheating Arab and he needs cutting massively. So hopefully soon. yeah. In 2nd place, we have... No, 2nd. Oh yeah, our favourite. Sorry, Mick, excuse me.
First, second,
Blue Eyes in 2nd place, 41 points on countback. Well done, boys. You're back, mate, you're back. Now, I don't know if he's here anywhere, but actually, no, he's not. Alan Soper, with 41 points today, wins the swindle. But we'll be spending all of his money. So today, I'm now going to start with the individual pigeon today, because it's somebody that hasn't played in the swindle much, but he goes back a long way. He's a big man with a big heart. Now, when I used to play with this man 4 or 5 years ago, regularly, he absolutely burgled me. I may as well have paid him on the first tee. I remember him saying to me once, on the 13th, oh, I haven't eagled this for a while. Drive a 5-iron off 24, and he eagled it. But today, he was absolutely diabolical. And a clear winner of the pigeon with just 21 points. Ryan Slater. Well done, mate. Well done. Stick it on your shoulder. And take out Crumble and the ball. You what a twat.
Can we get it back on?
Yeah.
There we are. There we are.
Yeah, I think you might have to hold it there, Ryan.
We broke its beak, you know.
Yeah. Now today, the golf was quite challenging, but actually, of course, if you know how to get around, it wasn't too bad. And most of the games today were quite close. There was like a couple of 2-and-1s and sort of square matches and wins by 1s. But there were 2 people today that totally excelled as a team. They proved themselves to be utterly and totally inept. And this, I have to say, makes me very happy, because the winner of today's prize, along with his partner, has won about 50 quid in the last 2 weeks with one of the most bandit handicaps this club has ever seen. Joey Metallo and Nigel Lynch. Well done, Nigel.
I scored more points than him.
6 and 5. 6 and 5. Nearly the dog licence, but not quite. Sorry, actually, who did beat them 6 and 5?
Ryan and Mickey.
Ryan and Mickey! Oh my lord! They must have been shit. That is absolutely well done, Ryan. So, This is for Ryan, because Ryan has not been here before for a twat hat session. So we've got some good nominations, and as we did last week, we'll put the two most deserving ones to the floor for you to decide. So we had one today for, it's first time actually for Neil. Neil today has been nominated for the twat hat for excessive swearing at himself and still scoring 37 points. What a twat! And there was another one, Blue Eyes and Rob, and I think this is very nasty, Blue Eyes and Rob, because you continually hit your golf ball into the 4 ball in front of you, and you really made my chums here, and here really, really upset. And Gargi said he's not going to play anymore if you carry on doing that.
Can we have that right?
Is that a nomination?
yeah. But I feel now we're moving into the cream of this week's nominations. So, he's a traditional, always, whenever he's here, he's always vying for the twat hat. Nunzio. So the two charges today against Mr. Nunzio, Shimeka, he paid his £2 with shrapnel, which is disgraceful. But even worse than that, and you're going to love this, is he told his 4 ball, or the other 3 guys in his 4 ball today, that the reason he had to talk throughout the whole round was because the other 3 were very boring. What a well, I don't know what to say. But I feel this one could be the absolute corker. And I have to say, as I stepped out onto the first tee this week, I felt, do you know what? I think I know where the twat hat's coming from this week. As Bob Fletcher was waffling away to me from the silent tee. Now, the list today is long. So, the crime sheet is as follows. Talking multiple times on people's backswings. Walking in front of Tony whilst trying to play. Well, Tony was trying to play. Driving his buggy in front of Tony whilst he was trying to play. Moving leaves around the tee absolutely pointlessly for about 2 minutes before every tee shot. Calling my son Nasher a gollywog. Being functionally deaf and blind and driving his buggy like an absolute tit. We said that Bob is like, I don't know if anybody here has seen, what's the show, Ned? The vampire one? What We Do in the Shadows. And they actually have energy vampires who suck the energy. Well, Bob is a golfing energy vampire that just sucks the energy out of a 4 ball. So I'm going to put it to the vote, because I'm not unfair, but you've heard the charge sheet. It's long and numerous, and it was absolutely painful. In fact, Tom came in today and said, Does everybody agree that he was twat? You fucking twat. Put it on, Bob.
Could not sign that bet, Bob. Get the flag. Get the flag.
Thank you very much, guys.
You wanna be where you can see troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
What a twat!